Honestly, somebody needs to sit Drake down and tell him this kind of content should stay far away from him. Drake, it's time to distance yourself from whoever's whispering in your ear on this stuff, because it sounds like this whole thing was planned out. Somebody clearly hyped him up saying, bro, 20v1s are huge right now. You gotta do one if you want to stay relevant with the younger crowd. But Drake, there were plenty of other ways to connect with a younger audience that didn't involve surrounding yourself with adult performers. When Drake sponsored Dreamer University, I genuinely thought that was a solid move, a good way to invest in the next generation. But at 40 years old, it's time to leave certain behaviors behind. Stop promoting gambling to young audiences, and definitely stop putting explicit content in front of them too. Let me know in the comments, what's your take on Wayno's critique, and what do you make of Drake's response to it? Quick PSA here too, I have no idea if Drake's still working with Marvel, but let's not send this video their way. We want him to keep securing that bag. Alright, drop your thoughts below, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Ray Daniels got it really wrong. See, he was on his podcast, Ray Daniels Presents, I believe it's called, and he said definitively, okay, without a shadow of a doubt, that Jay-Z had a new album coming out. Let's listen.
Your reputation at all cost. We have to learn from Hove. Hove is not going to put himself out there to be laughed at. It's just, I'm not doing 60,000, y'all. By the way, I'll tell you something that I heard about on the Jay-Z tip. Just a little quick update. His album is done.
Okay.
It's completely done. It's just, we might get it if somebody partners with him. If nobody partners with him, it's not coming. Hey, he is not playing about his, you cannot play about your brand.
You said this like a month ago.
Yeah, you can't. Somebody called and confirmed it from me, so I was like, okay, I just want to reveal it on the team.
You heard it here first.
Heard it here first. Let's go.
Well, you need to block that somebody, Ray, okay? Because Roc Nation, who I work for, allegedly, replied to that commentary by posting in their story, album done, in air quotes, fake news, okay? There is a part of me that wishes Roc Nation didn't even do that. Because in a lot of ways, things like that are validation for the Ray Daniels of the world. And that's really why I'm doing this donkey this morning. See, nobody cares about having a voice that has actual value. People only care about going viral by any means, okay? I know Ray is loving this attention. Okay, this is what these guys do this for. They don't care about being right. They don't care about having credibility. They just care about attention. They just care about being acknowledged. But I'm here to tell you, that's not sustainable, okay? You know, Ray told me once himself, I only met Ray once in my life. I think I talked to him twice, once on the phone, and I met him because he was at the Black Effect Podcast Festival earlier this year in Atlanta. And he said to me that he only started podcasting, and he only says the things that he says because he wants another job in the music industry. I don't even know what that means, okay? Because I thought he was in the music industry already, but he said to me saying the things he says gets him attention from these music industry folks I guess he's trying to work with. Well, Ray, when you get things so wrong consistently, all you do is show people exactly why you don't have a job in the music industry. Okay, you call yourself a cultural referee. Well, when a sports referee consistently makes incorrect calls, major professional leagues and amateur organizations use internal gradings to hold them accountable, and poor grades directly lower an official's ranking within their league. Oh, your ranking's pretty low right now, Ray. Okay, look, I don't know what your grade is amongst people who don't know any better. Okay, the regular everyday person who gets on YouTube and listens to you might swear by you because they don't know any better. But to someone like me, you get an F at your worst, a C+ at your best. Well, actually a C-. A C- at your best. Okay, because majority of the time I listen to you, I think to myself, is there anyone on planet Earth who knows less about what's going on in the music and podcasting business than Ray Daniels? Just my opinion, Ray, okay? And I know you think I work for Roc Nation, okay? I've heard your commentary on it, so you're gonna try to say Roc Nation paid me to say this, but this is just all my opinion, okay? Here's a pro tip, all right? Instead of saying matter-of-factly Jay-Z album is done, how about say someone told you? Or you don't know if this is true or not, but this is what you heard, okay? If you carry it like that, then it really doesn't damage your reputation or credibility in this space. But when you say it the way you said it, as if you in the studio sitting next to Guru, okay, while the track list is being arranged, as if you in the marketing meetings listening to what the rollout plan is, okay, if you say it like that, if you say it like you 100% know what you're saying is the truth, that's when you lose credibility, okay? You lose credibility as a media personality by breaking the trust your audience places in your accuracy, independence, and integrity. That's what y'all try to do to me when you say I work for Roc Nation, okay? You want the audience to not trust my independence and integrity. But what about your integrity, Ray Daniels? For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain a few clicks, go viral a little bit, and lose his own soul, okay? I know we in an era where people think all publicity is good publicity, but it's not, okay? Because negative attention can destroy consumer trust, all right? Ray, this might be some people's first time hearing about you. And now they know you as the guy who's loud and wrong. That can cause damage to your brand or reputation, and that can take years to fix, okay? So if you're really the cultural referee, you won't get mad at any of this. You won't make excuses for any of this. You will simply get on your platform and tell everybody you got it wrong. Okay, integrity is making sure that the things you say and the things you do are in alignment. Okay, integrity is telling the truth and fixing mistakes. Let's see how you call this on yourself, Mr. Cultural Referee.
Now this is genuinely wild. If it's true, Ray Daniels, we need real answers here, brother. Your next podcast episode should be you sitting down face to face with your source. People deserve to know exactly who told you this and what their actual connection is to Jay-Z. Look, I'm not usually the type to push media figures into exposing their sources, but right now, a lot of people are looking at you and calling you a liar. If you want to protect your credibility as a podcaster, you're going to have to bring this person forward, put them on record. And I mean actually show their face. No AI-generated trickery, no smoke and mirrors. You have to prove to people you're not just using Jay-Z's name to generate buzz. Now personally, I'm still willing to give Ray the benefit of the doubt. Part of me thinks this could be some kind of coordinated rollout between him and Roc Nation. But if he can't back this up with real proof, then I hate to say it. Ray, you're going to lose the trust of the media world. Let me know down in the comments, what's your take on Charlamagne calling out Ray Daniels like this? Is there any path back for Ray after something like this? Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next one. He's not going to release that album and risk putting a blemish on his name. He's got way too much to lose. And if that album flops, I'm telling you, once something like that flops, people start scrutinizing everything around you. The album flops, maybe the liquor brand takes a hit, the clothing line struggles, even the concerts underperform. That's the domino effect. So yeah, there's clearly something being kept under wraps here.